everyone, welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 live stream. We're on the Blackpool branches again. We're going to do from Blackpool south and we're going to go all the way to Ormskirk. So the opposite of what we did earlier. Probably just do the one run, but we'll see. Anyway, we've got George, Simply Josh, Corey, Chris, Yoshi. How is everybody doing? We can try and do it huddless as well, because why not? Give it a go and see how we get on. Oh, the wires are all a bit tangled. Let me quickly move that. You're probably going to hear static sounds. Well, hopefully you don't, but you can probably hear that. I don't know, can you hear that? Hopefully you didn't. Let's get the train set up. And then we shall get moving. We've got the older version of the pacer in this one. So I think this is like the first version of it. So it sounds a bit like a 101, I suppose. And let's do that. I was doing that current bit rate slower than recommended, which is doing it again. Right, yeah, we're all good. Oh, destination as well. I've got the keyboard plugged in. Good to see Simply Josh, I'm alright. Let's get that changed to Ormskirk. Where are you, Ormskirk? There you are. A little bit back. There we go, that would do. We could do the back. Actually, we won't do the back one. Nice, George. Yeah, hopefully the audio's alright. Let's get that down. Get the key on. Click the AWS. There we go. And yeah, thanks to Dovetail Games for giving us the key to show this off. You've got this little seat here as well, which you can fold down and sit on if you want. Oh, you have a little bits and bobs. What's that little button there? Don't know. Right, let's whack that up. So we're going to be calling at Squiresgate, St Anne's on the Sea, Ansell and Fairhaven, Lytham, Moss Side, Kirkham and Wesham, Preston, and so after that Croston, Rufford, Busker Junction, and Ormskirk. So we've got a fair few stations ahead of us, but it should be a nice journey on a sort of November's afternoon. Right, let's get the doors shut. Doors are closing. Let's give it a go, huddlers. What could possibly go wrong? I reckon I could probably do it in the other direction, but this direction, but you know, we'll give it a go. Why not? As we leave Blackpool south. Cool. Hopefully the audio's alright. I shall quickly check that. It's quite noisy, this this version of the pacer. There we go. So we've got the BR Provincial livery. And there we are, we're off. Off on our journey to Ormskirk. But you can hear it sort of gearing down to then go up on the sort of older version. I think this actually counts as a diesel mechanical multiple unit. So it's a little bit different. You've got the Pleasure Beach there on the right. Let's quickly get the blind down a little bit. There you go. Cool. Yeah, so Squiresgate next. Which I know is somewhere along here. It is bouncy, yeah. That's the pacer. Hello SNCF, how are you? So it's 70, I think, all of the way to like Lytham. And at Lytham it comes down, I think. It's sort of like a practice run going this way. This is 200% head sway. At least it should be 200% head sway. Let's have a look. It should be. What is it on? HUD and gameplay, is it on there? Yeah, 200%. So, you know, the good stuff. We'll probably end up being late on this service. So we're going to be taking our time, sort of learning the route. I know Squiresgate's up next, and I know it ain't far. I don't remember it being too far, at least. There it is. Right, we are coming up to Squiresgate. I'm enjoying it, yeah. It's a new route, a new UK route, which is the best. So when we have that, so yeah, enjoying it. And it's Just Trains' first route, which makes it a little extra bit special. Their debut. Doesn't particularly matter where we stop as long as we're... Oh my god, that is... Wow, that felt harsh. Okay, well, here we are. They really do kick on those brakes. Hang on, what? I did the right door, but for some reason it's done left. What's the guard playing at? There we go. Here we are. I mean, this is Just Trains SNCF, so you know this is going to be really detailed. Probably a bit more exciting, this one, over Swiss. You should go fairly quick on here. Right, get that shut, and St Anne's on the sea next, I think. Yeah. Buzz the guard. And let's go.
The next station stop is St Anne's on the Sea.
Yeah, St Anne's on the sea next. Let's try and be a bit nice with the brakes. See, they really slammed on. Someone might have spilt their coffee a little bit. No, I've not gone into max throttle straight away because that would literally just blow up the engine. So we'll take it nice and steady. And there's also, we have got the older version as well, so it's a bit more rickety. Oh, see, Philip. Is that station still open nowadays? Oh, that's Blackpool Pleasure Beach Station, or Pleasure Beach at the actual amusement? But it says about Blackpool Pleasure Beach Station. Which is that, I think? Oh, it is, yeah, Blackpool Pleasure Beach. And there's Squire's Gate. Nice. 20 interstations. Right, man, yeah, some of the short ones, certainly. It's still open, lovely. Hello, Census, I'm alright, how are you? Yeah, so we're in the slower pacer. That's the old version. Yeah, I thought we'd try and do it HUDless, because that's the best way to play. We've played this a couple of times now. So, you know, we'll give it a go. If we overshoot a station, we overshoot a station. If we speed, we speed. But that is the fun of learning a new route. Now, I know it's not too far after this bridge here. And it's a really long platform, so we don't really need to worry about that. Let's come back on the power. And we get a little bit of brake force. So yeah, it's not too far now. There it is there. It's a really long platform though. Lovely SNCF. Which opened in... Oh wow. Much older then. So excited for this route, lovely. Well, it's out now if you're on consoles. And I think it's going to be out very soon on PC. Yeah, the platform is extremely long at this station. Hello Kyle, how are you? Welcome in. Although the bit of platform that's actually open is only a tiny little bit at the end. So we're coming quite quick here because we're going right to the end of the platform. We're going to be late on this service as well. There's no way we will be on time. We will be late. So we're going to be slightly more cautious. This is a really, like, when you look at this station you think, wow, that's so just dilapidated, everything's falling apart. I have been in the signal box, yeah. Yeah, this station is falling apart. I mean, look at all of this. Look at that. It's quite something to see. Everything just broken and bus services, and it's cool though, I suppose. And it will be Ansell and Fairhaven next, I think. Yeah. Oh, they're all relatively close to one another on here. Put it into notch 3 to begin with. I think that's what someone said you have to do.
We will shortly be arriving at Ansell and Fairhaven.
I want the next station one.
The next
There we go.
stop is Ansell and Fairhaven.
Ansell and Fairhaven. That's Tom from Just Trains doing the voice over there. Yes, this sort of version sounds very much like the 101. But it's like, because it's the old one. What's the deal with this station? That's just falling apart. It's 1980s. The railways, I suppose, were in a bit of a decline. Like they are again now. Back up to 7. I think it's after Lytham it then comes down to like 35 or 50. So I'll be on the lookout for that. And at Moss side it comes down to I think 15. But then we'll be stopping there anyway, so we'll be going that slow anyway. I'll put it to full whack now. How's the audio? Can you hear the train alright? That's the most important, Phil. Let's go. Yeah, we really bounce around. It's cool to see it though, we're sort of side to side, up and down, just all over. Absolutely all over the place. I mean, it is a bit like we're on a roller coaster. Bouncing around as much as we are. Can't be too far to Ansell and Fairhaven. I don't really want to go straight past it. Here it is coming up now. I think this one must be the one with the massive island platform. Well, coming up to Ansell and Fairhaven. I think it's just up here. Yeah, there it is. What's happened, Daniel? How you doing, Daniel? Liverpool man bought 21 free on Steam as a still quick price. Fair enough. Really quiet, but horn. Oh, that sound. That's probably the game, Liverpool man. So I don't think you can change those separate things. So I would imagine that's the game. But yeah, that would probably be the game. I mean, you can turn up the audio in the settings. I think it's master audio for the train stuff. Yeah.
We will shortly be arriving at Ansell and Fairhaven.
Yeah, good price though, if you've managed to get cheap on TSW3. Oh yes, yeah, that was good, Daniel. Yeah, just about. It's bloody horrible it was. Here we are. It was rush hour, absolutely chucking it down. It was Crawley, so it's just crazy. Right, let's get the doors shut. That's alright, you're not getting on the train. I missed it. Next one. Right, Lytham next, just over a mile. Just a bit sleepy, fair enough. And let's go. Next session is Lytham. Wow, that's really good for £6. Can't complain about that. Especially if you're not really interested in the new routes and DLC out for Train Sim R4, then that's good. Come on, train. So yeah, we picked the slow pacer. Hello, Cam. Yeah, whether it changes gears every now and again, and it takes ages. Come on, train. Do your thing. We had the fast one earlier, slow one. Oh, bus. Did it actually stop at the bus stop as well? Yeah, it has as well. Nice. I don't know if that then moves. Right, Lytham. What are we looking out for Lytham? I think it's on this corner. It's not that far along, so I'm just going to coast that. As we haven't driven this way Hudless, but we've driven the other way Hudless. So it's sort of like a practice run, this is. Sort of keeping a keen eye out. A little bit quicker. Got about 45 at the moment. Going up to 50. No idea, Cam. Just sort of lost interest in flight sim. Just takes about like half hour to get set up and I get in the air, then about an hour flying, then half hour. Yeah, sort of lost interest a bit in it. But I'll get the new one when it comes out, Flight Sim 2024, and I'll get it on the Xbox as well. Yeah, fair enough, Liverpool, man. Fair enough. I mean, there's not really much difference between 3 and 4, apart from obviously the newer DLC, so yeah, it gives you a good insight into what it's like. This is Lytham. Darth Vader tones. If you can put the code in the chat, then yeah, I'll give it a go. Always forget what it is. This is Lytham. And it'll be Moss side next. So you got a 50. Where's the 35 coming to my head from? 35. Don't know. That's 50, not 35. Let's go. Yeah, so we've got the BR Provincial livery. It's probably the best looking one, or the orange one. The GMPTE one. What's everyone's favourite pace delivery on the game? Oh, that's low. Don't know. We might have done it. Come on, Peter. Do some work. Move it. So yeah, Moss side's next, which is sort of in the middle of nowhere. Well, I think from that first look we've done, I reckon I might know where it is. Yeah, the orange one. Yeah, orange is nice, isn't it? Especially with this weather, autumn, low sun. It just really stands out. Oreo looking one. I guess that's the skipper one. Chocolate and cream. Yeah, here's the 50. But at Moss side it comes down to 15. Unless that's the 35. No, it must be 15. So 50 round that corner and then back up to 70. There we go. Yeah, it opens out into a field before Moss side. So I'm on the lookout for that. I know it when we're coming up to it. I know it's a bit of a gap. And then from Moss side to Kirkham and Wesham it's a bit of a gap as well. Nice bit of flange. Listen to that. Lovely. So it's quite quick on the Blackpool South branch. It's not slow. It doesn't seem like it should be 70 along. It's quite scary going 70 along here. Moss side better not be round this corner or something like that. I was really going to completely storm past it. I bet it will be as well. It'll be just round this corner. No, good. No, it's... Yeah, there it is. There's my marker for it. That sort of warehouse. So we're coming up to Moss side now. Which is still a little bit further up. Yeah, it opens up. You go over the bridge. You can see the warehouse ahead. So we're now approaching Moss Side, which has got an open level crossing. Doing well so far. It's quite a little platform as well. There's not really much here really. There's a small little village, and it seems like it still is a small little village. Looking at Google Maps. Yeah, this is Moss Side. Do I like this route? Well, it's a new UK route, so yeah. Anything UK I'll likely enjoy. That'll do. Here we are, Moss Side. And after this it's then Kirkham and Wesham. We're still on time, which is a bit baffling, but we are. That's good. Surprising, but good. It's up here, it comes down to 55. Hopefully it's not 35. Let's go. Yeah, it's got an open level crossing here. I think there's hardly any of them left now, if there even is still some. They're nice and slow across it. And once we're past it, we'll go back up to 70. Which will be about now. That says 70 there, but it goes up before that. There we go. Well, there we go, we are off. Oh, you see Blackpool Tower all the way over there. So we've sort of done like a big, we've done a bit of a semicircle, as you can see, look, a bit of a semicircle. So we sort of started over there, sort of gone around. So sort of the lesser direct way of getting out of Blackpool. Oh, so let's just go back from school, lovely, and welcome back. Yeah, so it slows down along here. Is it 35 or 55? There's quite a big difference between the two. I think it's 55. Yeah, I think it's 55. I don't know where that 35 came into my head from. But it should be round here though. So we'll go about 55. Well, it slows right down when we come onto the main line. Oh, that comes right down. I think 20 actually. As we bounce along on our bus ride to Ormskirk. Alright, we'll coast that. I'm waiting to see the speed board. I mean, maybe there isn't a speed board, but it is 50. It is extra bouncy, yeah. I'm pretty certain it's 55. There we go. There it is. At 55, and it goes back up to 70, but not for too long. And then we'll see the sort of first signal as we come up to the main line. Pretty cool stuff. And yeah, if you want to play the announcement, which we'll do in a minute, you can either press the phone or press G on the keyboard. Lovely train guide. Is that the one from Northern Transpennine or the one from... Oh no, it is to be through, yeah, Northern Transpennine. Lovely, get a bit of speed on us again. Not for too long though. And we've got to slow right down. It is nice, Michael, yes. It is quite nice. That's a signal, no. That's a signal, though. Start bringing that right the way down. quite slow, yeah, 30 or 40. I think it's 30. We live and learn. There we go, there's the 30. Announcements, yeah, if I press, well, actually we're coming up to it now, so if I press it.
The next station stop is Kirkham and Wesham.
There we go. I don't know if you, how well you heard that. A little sort of shunt signal there. It's given us the go ahead onto the main line. Up slow. Still 30. Yeah, so we're now on the main line, so we'll see all the traffic coming from Blackpool North now as well. And you've got some sea cow wagons there from West Cornwall Local. It's quite cool, yeah. I mean, they're not automatic, you do need to press a button for it, but still, it's that little extra detail. I mean, it's the 80s, so there wouldn't be automatic announcements. You know, it tracks your location, knows where you are. But still nice to have that little thing you can do. Maybe get a few more voices in there. Obviously more Blackpool area voices. Yeah, it's cool though. And this is Kirkham and Wesham. That's a good question, Patricia. I don't know. So once we get there, we'll have a look. I can't imagine it's too long. Doesn't really matter where we stop. I mean, as long as we're in the platform, that's really all what matters. So we'll let that come to a stop. There's no stop markers, as it's the 80s. Hello, Freight King. I think the only station with stop markers was Rufford. I think. How you doing, Quicko? Hello, Oscar. How are you? Yeah, that would be cool. 7Rex. We're still on time. This is not right. Why are we on time? What's going on? Now we haven't got the road yet, so we've got to wait. We can do that yet. Oh, hang on. It won't work at the shift, but it's not working at the moment because we're stopped. Wait until we get going. Then it'll come up. Got the guard buzzer. Give him 2 buzzes back. And I'll do it now. Ready?
The next stop is Preston.
Let's go. It's quite cool. And let's go. I mean, considering this is the first route, and it's like this good, you know, it's a good sign for the future once they, I suppose, learn a bit more about Unreal and all the different things you can do. It's quite exciting. Good to hear, Oscar. I'm alright. I don't train guy, no. Next stop is Preston, yeah. We don't stop at Sulwick. I think hardly any trains stop there. I think someone said about 3 trains a day stop there, so not a lot. How long is the route? 48 miles with all of the sort of branches added up, so that's sort of bang on average, I'd say, bang on average for sort of a TSW route. And it's enough because it takes about an hour to get from one end to the other, which is like the sweet spot. There we go. So it's up to 75 miles per hour now. What services did the 8F do? I think it's a rail tour. Yeah, it's a rail tour service into Blackpool North. But we can have a look once we've done this. Well, announcements, but they are announcements, but you have to press a button for it because it's not like an automatic announcement. But yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. That looks very good, Quicko. That's nice to have, well, just trains now, you know, a product out. Good luck being on, yeah, it's quite hard to stay on time on the Ormskirk branch, I found. It feels like we're going to derail, it's great. Let's get a flyby shot. Oh, perfect, there's a bridge here, let's get it from there. it goes. So basically, the top speed on the Pacer, 75. Looks really nice at this time of day as well. If only we were doing the orange livery, it would look even better. Have the sun gazing against it. Right, so I think Salwick's approaching. There it is there. Another little island platform. You press G, or if you're on console, come over to the phone and press. There you go. That.
Preston.
Every bounce. The 47, it's got the new fumes, free liveries. It's cool. I mean, there's not really anything negative about this route. I suppose unless you're a local, you might be able to pick out the scenery, but from a sort of someone who doesn't know this area or this train, it seems pretty decent. So that was Salwick or Salwick. Looks like you can go in that signal box as well up there. Mooch about up there. So the next speed drop is down to 35, and that's once we start to see the B6421, which is sort of the road being built. Once we see that, we'll start slowing down to 35. New sounds on the 47. They've changed something. They have changed something on it. I remember I was looking at all the list of changes, and yeah, 47 has had some changes to it. I don't know about substantial changes, but it has had some sound changes, I believe. There's Amanda, welcome in. We're absolutely flying along. But it's good. It's not a slow route, and it's not a fast route. It's just right. Just right. You know, you don't want to be going like 100 miles an hour along here. Although you don't want to be going, 40 or 50, but 75, that's sweet spot, especially in this train. Hey, just came out on P. There we go. It's now out on PC. How you doing, Samuel? Is it better than Glossop? I mean, it's quite hard to compare it to Glossop because one's modern day electric, a commuter line, and this is 1986 BR, and a whole sort of spread of lines. So it's quite hard to compare the two. I mean, quality-wise, scenery quality, this is better. Our terminus is Ormskirk. So that road being built comes up quite soon. And sort of towards the end of that, it's then 35, then down to 25. And then we come into Preston, which is sort of the halfway point. So it's quite a nice long stretch without any stations, this. And at Midge Hall, we got to do the token exchange, which is also cool. Everything's cool about the route. You've got the workers down there building the road. Which, if you look at Google Maps, all of this is now houses. Houses, the road's being built. It's quite cool to see. There's obviously that they used OS maps from 1986 to build the route. So over there, that field there to the left is all houses now. In real life. Yeah, Riviera line would be cool. But then aren't there rumours that Great Western are sort of a bit funny about their licence being used again? It's just a rumour about Great Western. They're not really happy about their licence being used. It's out now, yeah, out now. Hello, Nightmare Gamer, how are you? Oh dear, freaking. What slows you down, Patricia? What, for the token exchange? Yeah, it should have a red light coming up to that. Houses everywhere, yeah. So yeah, there's the 35 board. And then we sort of come through a little cut in round to the right, and then it's Preston. which I approached earlier into Preston in the 47. That was amazing. Feel free to have a look at the last stream we did, right towards the last 10 minutes coming into Preston. So the sun coming in, a bit of haze. Ooh, it looked real. Looked completely right. I suppose so, pointless yet. I'm coming down to 25. There's now a BR provincial pacer. Where's Tintin in the game? I don't know. Where is he? There's a 47 going up the West Coast main line. Platform 2 we're coming into. I've got AWS on here. We're playing on the Xbox for this. Single yellow. Can I have a 47 somewhere? Is it in the yard over there? Somewhere I can hear a 47. 47 hunting. Let's blow our horn as I can see some Orange Army people about. Quite close to the tracks. And here we are, this is Preston. Not really, better from, not really. This is my, going down the Ormskirk branch, it was my second time. It's just the speeds don't change very much on this route. It's quite a, it's a fairly straightforward route to learn without the HUD off. Or without the HUD on. There's not too many speed changes, and there's not loads and loads of stations. You know what this is? This is Preston. There's no stop marker again. You just sort of just stop where you want, really. So this is sort of right near the subway. Oh, something's leaving over here. Quickly, I want to have a look. Out with the 47 on there, wasn't it? Oh, that's a 31. There we go. It's a treat to see. Nothing is bloody irritating to drive on Great Western. Really slow it is with the Mark IIs. And the 31's from Tees Valley. Well, it's a DLC for the DLC Tees Valley. Well, I've got all the BR stuff installed. So you'll see all of the extra trains. Right, let's go and find some collectibles. So we'll set that to, ooh, not that, set that to step 3, we're in neutral. No DRA on this, so we'll hop out. There we go. Let me show you something cool. Put the T key in, or carriage key, do that. You can use the buttons up here. We'll do that in a minute, actually. Let's have a little look. Can we go down here? Oh, we can. It's a bit eerie, isn't it, down here? Oh, hello. It's at the back side of Preston. Oh, I think this is the postal area, this bit. That was a Gronk. Express parts. This is a new sort of livery on the on these. 08744. This comes with the DLC that does. So you get the 08, the 47, and the 142. So you get sort of a nice mix of different trains. Oh, where's this go? Little seat is like the vault in there, all the money's kept. It's got a sneaky little bit, isn't it, through there? Still got a couple of minutes. You got all the posters here. Don't play on our lines. Railways can be dangerous. What's this one? If you like feeding birds, buy a budgie. Feeding of birds on this station is both a nuisance and a discomfort to fellow passengers, so a health hazard. Don't feed the pigeons. And the journey fillers. It's got some nice posters about. Period posters. You've got the big TVs. They work as well. So you went at 14:43 to Blackpool North. Lovely. Right, let's head back. We've got about a minute now, so let's go back. Oh, I don't know. Pointless. Yeah, not sure. Does sound alright. Oh, we've got a 45 coming in. There we go. So it was like the Blackpool North service. So that's a substitute if you own Northern Transpennine. So it might not be a 47, which is included with this route. It could be a 45. So there's a 45 coming in of a Blackpool service. No, I don't want to do that. Go away. There's a lot you can see. Express parcels. So you've got the Mark IIs on the back there. It looks like our tail lights are on, doesn't it? They aren't, but looks like it a little bit. Yeah, they're off. Headlights. Odd. Probably just the lighting on them at the moment in the station. Yeah, I think it's the sun sort of glaring down on them. We got the road yet? No, we haven't got the road yet. There it is. Look at that. The bus. The rail replacement bus to Ormskirk. That's what it is. So we get a little bit of West Coast Main Line action for about 2 miles. And then we go on to the Ormskirk line. Let's see, how frequent is it to Ormskirk? Every half hour? 39... Oh, not every hour and 20 minutes. And to Blackpool South, it's a bit all over the place. Right, let's get the doors closed. So we use the guard panel. So we will close the doors. There we go. And we'll give the driver a buzz. And we'll then lock that actually. I snapped my T key the other day. Right, let's do the buzzer back. We have got a green light, we have got the road. Right, let's go. Yeah, I snapped my T key. I was trying to close a fly door on a Electro Star, but it just wouldn't budge. So I put all my weight on it, and like the little square at the top snapped off. So it's stuck in the lock of a 377 somewhere. Never bought him with a pacer. Any UK Maps to Train Smile 3 recommended. London Commuter, aka the Brighton Main Line. Southeastern High Speed, if you didn't get that in the package. Depends really, what do you like? Do you like diesel, steam, electric? What do you like? What's your cup of tea? Up slow. Should put us on the up fast with a fast train. Is that a 20? Oh, it's a 40, a Whistler. There's a 40 over there, that's from the BR Heavy Freight Pack. Cool. Open the blind on the cab door. You can, yeah. Oh, hello. We don't want to be doing that though. Okay, the guards open the door. The guards watching. But you can do the blind. And it does speed up. I can't remember. I don't think there's a speed reward for it speeding up, or is there? It certainly does speed right up. It goes about, I think, 70 or so. It goes up to. Not for long though. So we'll get that out. And we'll try and get that shot in a minute. I don't want to speed up, and it comes down to 20. I think 30, then 20. You like the Azuma? Nice. So our next stop is Croston, although we have to stop at Midge Hall, which Midge Hall is a closed station, but we got to stop there to do the token exchange to sort of give us permission to go on the line to Ormskirk. Yeah. Would have been cool to see. Catherine's only I'll get in. You have L keys. I don't know. I put all my weight on it as we were sat there. The train that was a failed split in the end. So the train it didn't split in the end. So it went to Bognor. Yeah, all 8 coaches went to Bognor. As we were sat there for about 10 minutes, just trying to literally kick the door in and trying to, or kick it in so they get the lock in. It didn't budge. So in the end, supervisor had to call up control, and then it's all 8 coaches went to Bognor. Yeah, couldn't close the fly door. I got position 5 junction indicator there, so across we go. That's the 20. Not every signal box. I think there's 4 or 5 signal boxes where you can go inside. So not everyone, but yeah, there's still a fair amount. So we know, well, it's quite good because it's quite handy. We know when we're coming up to Midshall and Rufford, so they've got cautionary signals beforehand, which are quite helpful. Around we go. I think it's now 30. I want to get that up. Sounds good, Oscar. Might actually be a bit faster now. I'm going to double check. I haven't seen any speedboard. Okay, 60 now. So there was no speedboard for the 60, so I suppose it's sort of just, you know. I wondered who done it. Oh, hello, it's raining. That was my tiki. Luckily I had a spare. Yeah, I had a spare one, so I just went and ran and got that. As we basically shut all the doors, so the driver was there. You know, it was all good. The driver actually even shut some of the fly doors, and then that was that one that just didn't do it. Hello Dan, how you doing? Oh, see, look, cool man. Hey, awesome Richard. Hello train guy again. Along we go. That would be quite cool, yeah. So we've got 51 people points. Thanks all for coming in on our bus journey down to Ormskirk. That's not a bit of chance Dan, is it? Haywire. Is that Dan? DT. It is. Yeah, good to hear, Dan, I'm alright. One Dan. Oh, good. Do I have any Caledonia Works locomotives? I don't think so, no. Blackpool Branches isn't on your Xbox. It's out now, so you might see it on there. Right, we've got a single yellow. Let's whack that down. So we're coming up to Midshall, and that's where we do the token exchange. As yet, it's a token block system for this line. Everybody's a Dan. Everybody's a Dan. Do you know how to get it? Well, it's paid for, so it's $29.99. Once you get it, you have to download it as well. So make sure you've downloaded it. So it's a fairly large download as well, so it might not be done yet if you've just brought it. Oh, nice, hi, welcome in, Dan. Pace of play time this evening. It's going to have to be a bouncy ride. Oh yeah, we'll go to Ormskirk and then we might go back, or we could pop in a 47. Depends what you want to see, really. What livery does this 142 have? We're in BR provincial livery for this run. And as a reminder, this route is set in 1986. Yeah, so we've got the token exchange here. It's your fault. No, it's not. Plus an Isle of Man DLC. Well, you've got there's two, isn't there? There's a tramway, isn't there? A tramway on the Isle of Man, and then there's the Heritage Railway, isn't there? So this is the old Midge Hall station. And this is the guy we need to talk to. This is the big bad signaller. I'm sure he's a nice guy. So we've got to get the token. So we'll walk over to him, we'll open the window up as well. Say hello. About there, I reckon. Right, mate. Yeah, all good. Right, done. That's it. It's just like that. That's all you have to do. I'm just going to check it has ticked that off. It has. Yeah, Croston's next. It's automatic a bit. Yeah, automatic. But we're in the old sort of pacer, so you really hear it changing the gears. And a bit of purple on it. Oh, could be the Great Northern. No, it's probably the Northern one, not Great Northern. How offensive. Yeah, it's probably the Northern Rail one, which is on Creators Club. Let's go. Oh, lovely. Yeah, Liverpool man. Your least favourite DLC in Train Sim World by far? Is that sarcasm? Or do you maybe... I mean, it's not everybody's cup of tea, I suppose. So fair enough. Hello, Joseph. How are you? I'm trying to think of Croston Station. I think it's about 2 miles from... No, it's not that. No. So I think it's about 2 miles from Midge Hall. You hate that route simply. Oh, well, fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough. Not everybody's cup of tea. See, I've done this once, this bit coming down here. So I'm sort of... It's almost like a practice run, this is. Without any of the, you know, HUD on telling us where the stations are. The best way to play. So there's a nice mix of semaphore and colour lights on this route as well. I would imagine so, Dan. I'd imagine so. From what people say, I think they were this bouncy. They're literally all over the place. So it's 70 along here, but then a slightly... I'm 55 at the moment. So I don't actually completely know where this next station is. I know it's 2 miles off Midge Hall. I don't really have any marker for this one, so... Rufford will be easy, because Rufford you get brought down for it by the signal. And Bursker Junction, you sort of start coming into sort of the town. They were very bouncy, there we go. How you doing, Pilot Man? Awesome, Richard, enjoy it. Can't be that far off, can it, Croston? I think it's a slightly more modern looking station. Yes, and that's after this bridge, I think. You had 142084. We've got... No, it doesn't say up there. No, we'll have a look in a sec. Coming up to Croston. There we go. Yeah, who's picked up this route already? Can you go? We might. We'll see. I'll do one of those polls once we get to Ormskirk about what we do. We can either go back, or we can do a run in the 47, or in the Gronk if you want. Nice SNCF. Yeah, you can do a 101 substitute on this train. Here's Croston. So basically, once you see the bridge, that's when you slow down. Hello, True. And there is stop markers here, which I don't really want to fly past. It's like the only stop with stop markers. don't know if we even fit in there, but we'll stop there anyway. Oh, nice, Richard. Hello, Dave. Of the route and the pace, it's really fun today. DLC is well worth the price. I mean, we're on the 2-car stock market, but do we actually fit in? Oh, we do, yeah, okay. Oh, he's just about made the train. 3 minutes late. It's about right for the Ormskirk branch. We'll go true, yeah. Right, Rifford next, and there is a passing loop there. Yeah, you can use the pacer on West Cornwall Local. Which I think the best one for that route is probably using the Skipper. As the chocolate and cream livery, I think, was from the Great Western region. I did a little look before we started this.
The next stop is Rufford.
Yeah, Rufford. Let's get a little shot of us going past. What's that little, like, almost like the overhead gantry there? Look at that. Don't know. And off it goes. On its way. So it's not too far to Rufford. And we'll know when we're coming up to it as we'll get the distance signal, little semaphore. Hope to get this for Christmas. Lovely. And we're off. Still raining. Hardly any clouds, but I suppose there's a fair bit in it. Yeah, fair amount. Let's go. Yeah, let's put up a poll now about what we do after this. How do I do a poll? Start a poll. What next? What next? Oh, hang on. What next? So it's either a 47 run, 47 or 142 again. Right, let's do that. Who wants to see what? I don't mind either way. What are we doing next? TSW4 is so expensive. I mean, when you compare it to other games, not really. I mean, yeah, it's, what was it, $39.99? But then look at COD, that's like 100 quid. Well, I think 70 quid for the standard. FIFA, it's about £70. I know they're sort of bigger, well, not, yeah, bigger games, but oh, nice, Richard. So I suppose you sort of you have that connection with this route. That's cool. Speed that up. We've still got the door open behind us. We probably should close that. Right, here's the semaphore. Yep. And it's 15 miles an hour through Rufford, as it's a passing loop, so we'll slowly but surely bring that down. Can't see what it says on the poll. 56% 47. It's going to be close. I did think it would be. I was thinking, oh, pacer might happen again. Take the second one. Oh, there's another train there. Hello, what are you? 47. There's a 47. What on earth's that doing there? Is that a service up from Liverpool? I didn't realise they actually, as AI came up here. Unless it's like a rail tour excursion. I didn't realise they made their way up here. That's quite a treat to see. I didn't think we'd see that. Sorry, probably holding you up. Hang on, is it a... No, it is a 47. What's that do? I mean, I'm interested now. What was that doing there? Is it a light loco run, maybe? Because the line doesn't end at Ormskirk. You can actually just go round and it continues up to Liverpool. It's a light loco run. How peculiar. Well, that'll be a service to look out for. I wasn't expecting to see that here. Right, yeah, it doesn't really matter where we stop, sort of just as soon as we're in the platform. So we'll go for this little lamppost here, I reckon. That should be all good. How much? Yeah, well, we'll still have a look at that, yeah. Alright, someone have a look on the timetable. 14:30 onwards. See if you can find that service in the 47. Well, here's Rufford. Have we got the road? We have. So we burst Junction after this, which we know when we're coming up to it is, well, you see this. This sort of the old curve of track. That's the giveaway. Let's get that door shut as well. There's the blind. Nope. Press that again. Right, let's go.
The next station stop is Bursker Junction.
F1 23 for 23.99. Send F1 season and got FC to it. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, you got what? Train Still free for £6. It's really good. It's quite good doing that. Trying to actually buy it. Even if you haven't, you know, say if you've just got Train Sim 4, pick up Train Sim 2 for what, like £5, and then you get 3 routes. You know, you get Bakerloo, Colnark, and Sandpatch Grade for like what, £6-7. As then they then sort of transfer over to Train Sim 4. I don't know if you can do that on console, but on PC you can. There's the canal over there to the right. All the narrow boats. Enjoy Quebec. See you in Ormskirk. See you then. No, see you there. Yeah, so what I'm going to look out for Bursker Junction is the abandoned curve of track over to the right. No idea where that curve of track goes. Seems like some sort of main line. But once we see that, we'll start slowing down. 47 probably is going to win. Although, what livery are we doing on the 47? Intercity, the big BR logo, or sort of just the normal one? So we'll probably go from Preston up to Blackpool North. As earlier we did Blackpool North to Preston. And then once we've done that, that'll be it. A nice looking at the route. Might be true. Well, on CD keys, it's always a low price. Always a good place to look. I really hope we don't overshoot this station. Just looking out for that curve of track. We might see at some point. Almost at line speed again. Fingers crossed we don't fly right past the station. Wouldn't be too good to see. Just looking for that abandoned curve of track on the right. Should see, it's really noticeable. That's what I'm looking out for. I think it's coming up now, actually. Is it coming up here? You'll see the other line going over the top. Must be coming up. Well, we are coming up to it, I think, so unless we missed that bit going off. Oh, there it is there. It goes off to the right there. And, well, would have joined up to the line we're about to cross over. So we're coming up to Bursker Junction. Yeah, there's actually another station down there. And after that it's then Ormskirk. And then by the looks of things we're going in the 47. And here's the station right next to this sort of factory. Here we are. So that's sort of your marker for Bursker Junction, is sort of, yeah, I suppose seeing that bit of track going off. At night time might be a bit harder though. Or just crossing the bridge over the other line. Stick it in step 3, you might be able to come to a stop in time. Oh, there we go, there it is. Oh, looks like we're lagging. Uh-oh. What's happened? Has it gone? No, we're still going ascent. YouTube's being funny. I don't know if we're still going. I don't know. My YouTube end has like just gone a bit funny. Oh, maybe it has. There we are. Oh, well, no, we're back. There we go. I don't know what happened there. Did anyone get any buffer in there? Seems to be okay now. Oh, at least my end, it buffered a bit. It's quite nice with the rain on the platform. So we're about 4 minutes late, but it doesn't really matter. We're sort of learning the route still. Oh, nice, Richard. And we know we're coming up to Ormskirk because I think we get an AWS warning for it. But yeah, hopefully the stream's running okay. So yeah, my end, it seems to be playing up a bit. It's a bit weird. It seems to be able to say the bit rate slide. Never used to say that. Oh well. Let's go. But yeah, off to Ormskirk. But yeah, how's the stream running for everyone? Is it running alright? Yeah, my YouTube live control room seems to be playing up a bit. Which usually means the thing's playing up. Usually. Stream's fine, I don't know then. Maybe it's just my end, it's been a bit funny. It's always weird, annoying to see though. Yes, it's all good here, all good there. Don't know. 47 people win and the 47's winning. How you doing, Joe King? Welcome in. Yeah, I'm going to pause my one this side. There you go, pause that. I don't like seeing the buffering sign. That's alright then. Yeah, it's been a bit funny recently. Don't know why. Oh well. Probably get the wipers off now. Yeah, it's not raining anymore. Get them off if we can. Oh, they're on fast. Go off. There. That sun really isn't alright now. Let's write it down a bit more. But the sun glare is the worst thing. It's the worst possible thing when there's sun glare like this. You're on the platform looking down after it's rained, the sun's there, it's just so blinds you. And this is Ormskirk coming up. Did we not get the warning? Maybe not. Nah, maybe not. There's a big town coming up, so that'll be Ormskirk. Oh, there we go, there it is there, there's the sign. Does the 47 come through with the DLC? Yes. Yeah, 47 comes with it. Same with the 08. It's about that time, maybe. Yeah, we'll do. We'll have a look. Well, if it's going to play up... Might just have to call it there, possibly. Weird. Peculiar. But yeah, coming up to Ormskirk. And here we are, down to 15. that is bad, Amanda, yeah. How's your rain running, Amanda? Was it running alright? But yeah, that is a full line, well, apart from the Blackpool North bit, but we'll do that hopefully in a minute. No, that's right then, Richard. That's just my end, maybe. Don't know why. Don't know why. There we are.
The next stop is Ormskirk, where this service ends.
Where this service ends. And the Merseyrail platform's just there. Which is third rail as well, so even better. Here we are. Well, that actually went quite well, considering that was our first full line run HUDless. Happy with that. Yeah. Step 3. We'll see how long it takes to go back. But the 47 has 47 has 1, so that's what we're going to be doing next. We'll get the blind down. Actually, oh, that's 100%. Okay, we won't get down then. Keep that up. Cool. It's really nice, doesn't it? Look at that. That's really nice, actually. In fact, let's try and get a nice photo of that. Not really good in the photo mode, but we'll give it a go. Sort of sun beaming down on the platform. That's quite nice. Oh, we don't want to be doing that. Bit of that. Ooh, that makes it like some sort of zombie band. We'll just go with that. That'll do. Lovely. But yeah, how long do you get to sit here for? It's a good question. They'll probably tell us to lock the doors, so we'll do that. Tiki in, bit of that, and we'll get it shut if need be. Close doors. Cool. And you get, wasn't too bad. There was only a little bit of speed in there, but apart from that, we get platinum medal for it. So good. Right, how long do you sit here for before you go back? I'm guessing probably not too long. Oh, okay. 20 minutes you get to sit here for. Okay, so that's quite nice actually. That's enough time to go and get a cup of tea, get something to eat. So that's not too bad actually. But yeah, we're not going to go back on this one. We'll go on the 47. Oh, good tip as well. Let me quickly close that. Because you will get this. You'll be like, oh no, what's happening? How do I get in? Yeah, pressing all the buttons and it just doesn't do anything. So if you want to get in, come down to here, door panel lock, pop that open, and then like that, open door. So that's how you get in. But yeah, let's pop over to the 47 now, and let's do a run in that. Maybe an intercity one again, or the one with the big BR symbol. Don't know. Let's have a look. Choose a route. Blackpool, Preston. These are all of the. I've only installed the routes you actually need to add services. Well, East Coast Main Line. Exclude that. So all the ones you get on Peak Forest, which for some reason isn't. I have installed it, so I don't know what's on there. Not on there. They are part of the game, Ethan. Yeah, part of the game. 47. Let's go in this one, and we shall do. Let's do that one. We'll do November again. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's do it. 28 minutes. I feel like this one's going to stop at like Kirkham and Wesham. It's only from Stoke, so it's sort of a slightly more local service. Welcome back, Senseless. So this is one of the new liveries in the 47. Look at that. It's a nice one as well. And you've got the high intensity lamp as well. So we'll get all of that on. Get the doors open. We'll do that. We'll do that. And we'll do the headlight as well. I'm also doing the AWS, because how can you have it off? And we'll do that as well. Right, where are we stopping? We're direct Blackpool North, no stops, non-stop all the way. It's not too shabby. Yeah, Blackpool North, 10:34 we're due there. That's a fan there. How's that a poster? You're lagging like crazy. What, in the game? Yeah, you got the suspension on the 142. Area manager, there we go, they sit in there. The way out here. Stretches on for quite a bit, the station. Right, we have got the thingy already. Let's get the master key on. So that's engine only, and you will hear a whistle as well. Rail drive. It's quite cool. Eurocar, car and van rental. Old computer there as well. Well, I know the 142 had. No, I think that's for all of the stuff. I think that's the winter update. But you have got suspension on the 142. I think even the 47 has a suspension. Barely. Hey Archer, 34 months, much appreciated, mate. That's very nice. 30, it's great at 34 months already. I mean, where on earth that time gone? Not for everything, no. That was the whistle. Right, let's the brake take ages to release. Come on, train, hurry up. A little bit of power. Just sent this up. We're doing something. Don't know why is it not moving. Well, we should very slowly start moving forward. But the brakes are really just notorious on this. It's so slow coming off. There we go. It's nice and steady. Yeah, non-stop to Blackpool North on this service. So I'll be skipping out Sulwick, Kirkham and Wesham, Polton the Fylde, and Leighton. We won't be stopping at any of those. See you, True. Thanks for coming in. It's an awesome route. I mean, not everybody is a fan of the 80s stuff, which is fair enough. It's more sort of old school stuff. But I think a lot of people are just getting this route, the fact it's just trains, and the fact it's got the pacer. I think that's probably the two selling points of this route. Is one, pacer, two, just trains. Oh, it is still, I can get rid of that now actually. Any tips for learning the fly-by-wire A320? Treat it like the base one. Yeah, so treat it like the Microsoft one. I just did that and it gets up in the air all right without pressing all the other buttons. So I just always treated it like the base one. Same setup. A few weeks ago, about a week ago since this. Honestly, no, Richard, no. Oh, is that a bug? I saw the electric, the electric pylon, the wires, they load in quite late. But I mean, is that a bug? I don't know. But apart from that, nothing. And considering this has been worked on for, was it 18 months? So it'll be quite, hard to, hopefully it'll be quite hard to find bugs. But the only one I've seen is just the loading issue of the electric pylon wires. And that's really about it. So that's pretty spot on. There's the orange livery there on the pacer. Quite like it. It's fresh. Yeah, to Blackpool. From the area and use this railway all the time, so this route will be amazing to drive on and step back in time to how it looked in the 80s. Awesome, Will. It makes a change, Richard. It makes a change. 35. Well, I think when you're going on the down line, it actually goes like straight up to 70 really soon. So I think it might actually already be 70. We're not driven this way, Hudless, before, but I know we've sped up quite, a bit coming up to here. I know, is it there? 75 there. There it is. Look at that for a sight. Here we go. That was another one. Brilliant. Look at that. 47 crossing paths there. And you get the named 47s as well. Let's just add to it. So it's 75 all the way to Kirkham and Wesham, where it comes down to 30. It's quite slow through there. Sort of kinks off to the right. Hey Ron, how you doing? Is this a must buy for you, Ron? Bit of pacer action. How you doing? So there's the main road there, which if you look on Google Maps now is all built. I mean, sort of hope it would have been built after 30 or so years. 37 years, yeah, 37 years. So I used to think, when Northern Transpennine first came out, and it was like 1982, I was thinking, wait a minute, that's really, that's like really long time ago, but it's not really, is it? I mean, it's a fair way to go, but it's not like Peak Forest, where that's in like the 60s, or even Spirit of Steam, where that's the 50s. I don't know if you got any of that sound, static audio. Can you do a steam tram? We'll have a look at that. Yeah, if you remind me, if you remind me at the end, we'll have a look at all the services. Hello, Mark. Welcoming. We should have everything installed. Quickly unplug that and plug it back in as it keeps making noise. I can't even hear it now. Oh, there we go. Wow, I was being a bit funny. There we go. Let's go ahead and watch it whizzing past. Lots of trackside clutter and trackside clutter on there. Look at that, that's going to be a good shot. So the 47 actually has been tweaked. The fumes on it are a bit different. They're quite hard to see at the moment. If we give it another rev. Yeah, can you see that? They've been changed. Look a bit more realistic. I'm not too sure sensors. I keep thinking that could be a bug, so where it's like just going along, but then, the suspension, it could just be how it is. I can't imagine this would be a smooth ride in a 47. It's going up to Salwick. Which I think someone said about 3 trains stop there. 2 towards Preston and 1 towards Blackpool in the day. So yeah, not a lot seems to stop there. And this signal box you can go in as well, I think. Let's have a look. There's a pacer in BR Provincial. It's quite cool, isn't it, seeing that go through in here. Lovely. At least there's no coffees with pickles in this. That was a collectible. Yeah, no coffees with pickles in. If you go into Blackpool North signal box number 2, most disgusting thing you'll see, a coffee and it's got a pickle in it. What on earth has coffee with a pickle in? Yeah, this is what this was the one, Richard. This there you go, and it loads in like that. It's just there. That's the only bit which seems a bit like it's the only thing. fiddle all the wires. Hopefully you can't hear all that static sound. It's not really a nice sound. Can you change the signals? What do you mean? Oh no, not from there, not in the signal box. Gotta slam the brakes on a little bit here. So we're coming up to Kirkham and Wesham. You got the junction going across here. Hello, Frankie boy. How much is this route? £29.99. And I'll leave it up to you whether it's worth it or not. But you can hear the like, little static buzz every now and again. I don't know what it is. It's only on Xbox we get it. Yeah, we're on the Series X for this. Which I'd say this route actually runs better on the Series X than the PS5. I've noticed quite a difference, especially at Blackpool. But you really do notice a bit of a difference. Oh no, not that. Is it gonna... Oh no, there. Okay, oh, it's a little bit early. You just got to hit the objective and then it then flicks. There we go. Actually, I did it into emergency there. It would have been alright in full service and then bringing it off, but I accidentally whacked it into that. We're all good there, we're off already. Is there any other Scottish routes come in? Not that I know of, no. Really what we need is a Welsh route. That's what we're missing, a Welsh route. It's a really nice livery. Especially in that sunlight as well, where you can sort of see the weathering as well. Alright, quicker. Yeah, I think it's an Xbox. Well, I think it's part of the Xbox audio stuff. There you go, see the fumes? Hang on, let me try and get to that. Yeah, there we go, look at that. Looks a lot better. Much more natural. Really nice. So nice and slow through Kirkham and Wesham. It's really weird, that's the way you slow right down here. You would really think it would be almost like a high-speed junction. Well, high-speed junction where you can actually go a bit quick across it, but it's just so slow across here. Considering this is sort of on the main line as well. You come right across here. Could be a little bit quicker, but no, it's not. And there's Kirkham and Wesham, which we're not stopping at. And there's then quite a gap then up to Poulton Field. Oh, we got into that 31. Yeah, 31 in there. Another light loco run. That's good, Mark. I doubt there's really much to patch, but yeah, so it's good to hear. There's a 31. Up to 40. Cool. So yeah, well, once we get to Blackpool North, that will then be it. So sort of the opposite of what we did earlier. You know, Blackpool South to Ormskirk and then Preston up to Blackpool North. Oh, you got Cats there. Cats biscuits. I think that's supposed to be Fox biscuits, which are based there. Obviously licensing. You got the sea cow wagons there from West Cornwall. Blackpool North to Ormskirk. I don't think so. I could be wrong though. Not sure. There goes the Blackpool South branch off there to the left. Now you did have the line in a minute going off to Blackpool Central, but that's long gone. And there's now a road. So one of those really annoying cases where the shut railway then became a road. So like in Stenning there's one, the main road through Stenning. I think it's the A281. That follows the railway. There's one. Where's another one? East Grinstead. You've got a road which follows the old railway. And yeah, here into Blackpool follows the old railway. Right, let's get that up. Yeah, so you sort of have the old line off the Blackpool Central on our left, coming up. Let's go up to 70. And then down to 20 for Poulton Le Fylde. And then we sort of then turn and then direct into Blackpool, north. Just playing around with the audio a little bit. I think that wire keeps turning. I hope that's alright now. I can still hear it. I don't know what it is. So literally the wire's knackered and the headphones are knackered. So I don't know what it could be. As long as you guys can't hear it, that's all what matters. Like a little sound, sort of static noise every now and again. There you go again, just like that. Just heard it. Is there announcements on this train? Not on this one, no. You wouldn't hear them because they're in the coaches, if they even had announcements in the coaches. Oh wow, that's quite a 10 car Class 101 run. That really is something. That is craziness. And I think for the next stream we'll do it on PlayStation, which will probably be tomorrow. Might go out on the train tomorrow somewhere, but once I get back or so, we might then do this. Hello Andrew, how are you? Welcome in. Lovely. That was nice. So it opens up quite a bit. So the Blackpool South branch is now long gone off to the left. And does a little semicircle of sort of now South Blackpool. But yeah, the route's now out on PC and consoles, so indulge yourselves if you like the look of it. I don't know if there's any release discount. I don't think there is a discount for it. That'd be quite cool if they did like discount codes, wouldn't it, for like YouTubers. And I put Ace in like the discount box and it gives you 5% off or something. Knackered, great, that's all good then, I'm all good. Oh, there's that Blackpool Tower there? I see some sort of tower over there, it must be, yeah. So we're going to sort of follow round to that fairly soon. Got to go up to Poulton Le Fylde first, and that's where the Fleetwood line goes off, which you can drive along all the way up to Fleetwood. I mean, a Voyager route, that'll be cool. Yeah, that'll be cool, Patricia. Or maybe some sort of code which ambassadors sort of use, or something. Yeah, there we go. There's the Blackpool Tower there. So we'll sort of be almost at the we're not at the base of it, but close enough at Blackpool North. So we sort of got to go up, then sort of turn to the left, and then head directly towards it. There's the GMPTE Pacer, the orange Pacer. And yeah, it's not too far to Poulton Le Fylde, and I don't want to be speeding through it again at whatever speed we did in the last stream. Almost in Scotland. Almost. I'm not that far off. So what is it? Above Preston is what, Carlisle, and then you're sort of in Scotland after that. And I think this is the station coming up now, so I'm going to slow right down to 20. What game this weekend? Lovely sensors. Well, good luck with it. Probably fill it. Well, it's actually but tomorrow's video is me going up the BritishAce branch with a freight train. Okay, got 50 to begin with, and is it 20? There's the 50. Hello, Monty Burns. How are you? Right, nice and steady through here. Yeah, Polton the Fardal coming up to. Here it is. I don't know if it is 20. I can't imagine it's 50 for us. It must come down after the station. 50 would seem a little bit quick through here. So we'll pop it right down. Hello, Monty. I'm actually going to check because, yeah, it seems a bit quick, doesn't it? Oh, it is 50. Oh, and then 20. Okay. I was thinking the 20 must start somewhere. That's coming up just after the station. We don't stop here. We're going so slow through it. We might as well stop here, but we don't. And that signal is telling us we're going to the left. If the right one was on, and we'd be going down the Fleetwood line. Excellent, lovely. Hello, Moses. Yeah, Polton, Lafayette, that, and it's Leighton next. So once we go through Leighton, we're literally on the doorstep of Blackpool North. That signal box. Can you go in this one? No, you can't. There's no interior on that one. You're good, Moses, but that's good then. If you're good, everybody's good. Yeah, once we fly through Leighton, we'll start coming down to 15 miles an hour, which I believe it is into a Blackpool North. I think it's the hardest part about this route is probably driving a 47 into Blackpool North and trying to stop without hitting the buffers. That's one of the challenges. The brakes aren't, great on these locos. I've got a warning signal there. Well, the last one we did, I flicked up every now and again, Monty, in places where I thought, this can't be right going this quick through here, like back there. But yeah, for the most part, yeah. I've learned all the station names. I'm learning sort of where the stations are, which I think we're now probably good with. So sort of just finalising the speed limits. No, sad signal there without a friend. There's that signal there, the one which is missing would have been the one going on this curve of line, which used to go here, but obviously no more. Give some tones yet. Well, we were running with a yellow, so because we don't know this route completely yet in the signals. Yeah, that one's clear, but the one after might not be. The next one is the buffers. Poor signal, yeah. Awesome, Monty. We're going to have a red light somewhere along here. It won't be this one, possibly the next one. Yeah, I can see something. That is for us as well. There we go. That's our red light. What would be an LD? What's going on? Unless it might be an objective, actually. Let's try and stop before the signal as well. There we go, let's come to a stop. Oh, there we go, we've got the road. Lovely. Well, it should now be fast into Blackpool North. Look at that, belching out all of that clag. Good stuff. good for the environment. And there's Blackpool Tower in the distance. Not so far away now. I don't have a distance. For a minute I was like, uh-oh. But I don't have a distance signal. So I'm going to take it nice and steady. So I'm probably going to get stopped just outside of Blackpool North. Because I think you've got Blackpool North signal box number 1. So I'll probably get stopped there. This is Leighton Station. Fair enough, Monty. There's actually a train which has stopped here as well. What? Train stop here? So we got a colour light up here as well. This is Leighton. Another orange pacer. What we got up ahead? It looks like a single yellow at the moment. Well, on TSW it literally changes. Yeah, exactly, hen pen. And down to 15. Well, not actually just yet, that's sort of the warning board for the 15. So not just yet. But yeah, we're now coming up to Blackpool North. Slowly, but surely. It's not the fastest approach into it, especially with all these signals. What's that, King Racing? What exactly is that? Here we are, and there's Blackpool Tower. So we're going to take it nice and slow into here. I mean, we've got the 15 anyway. Not yet, but soon. There's no point in rushing into here. As the station is literally just over there. What you got in the yard there? 45 in there. They're not for us, hopefully not. No, they're on the right side. There's Blackpool North number 1. You can't go in that one, but you can go in the other one. And there's the red light. Yeah, I don't know, King Racing, what's that? And yeah, what's that? I mean, maybe quick. I mean, it means it's going to be developed well if we did. So you never know. There's no rush. Come on, signal, I don't fall asleep. Set the road. 6 time. That was probably 6, I don't know. I haven't got the road yet, maybe, okay. Might be a little bit early then, surprisingly. Yeah, we'll have a look at the steam train and the timetable. We won't actually drive it, but we'll have a look. Chilling out, Josie. And now we wait. No, that's what we're waiting for, that 45 there. There you go, we've got the road now. We're doing a bit of shunting there. Let's set that back to that. Let's go. I don't know, quicker, I don't know. I'd imagine they'll probably take about the same amount of time as Just Trains though. There's a peak. Again, that's if you've got Northern Transpennine, you'll see that. So if you don't have Northern Transpennine, it'll just be at 47. Yeah, nice and slow. Apologies, there we go, just about muted that in time. It's in the settings, Patricia. Yeah, in the settings. Mega thrush into Blackpool North, probably not a good idea. We'll end up hitting the buffers. There's Blackpool Tower, we've got a 20 in there, got a Gronk over there. That signal box you can go into. See in a bit, Joseph. And yeah, the next challenge is not hitting the buffers, which is easier said than done. 20. I'll show you something cool actually, which I saw on the Just Train stream, which is quite cool actually. And then we'll have a look at the timetable, and that'll be it. It's quite busy in here at the moment. A few trains here. That's a 1 Zulu service, I believe. So that's a rail tour. I believe that one goes up the Fleetwood line. I think actually all the way up to Fleetwood as well, or the ex-Fleetwood line. So that's what that's all about there. Yeah, this is the scary part of the journey. Yeah, and in any sort of electric train or pacer, this is fine, but in this, it's like, careful. Not me, Monty, no, not me. So I'll just use the straight brake, sort of come down to a really low speed, and just try and use the loco brake. Probably the easiest thing to do. It is electrified now in real life, yeah. Because if you use the driver's brake, even in the initial application, you're probably going to come to a stop way before the buffers. So by using this, just at a low speed, using these brakes, not at a high speed, completely knacker it. And there we are. This is Blackpool North. Let's set that to full service. I'll show you the cool thing. Not that one. Set that to full service. We'll get the lights off. And the tail light can go on. Do that. Why is that not? There you go. Do that to off. Set that to full service. And put the tail light on, which I think is the right hand side. I think. Right, let's head out. That's what I'm going to have a look at, Patricia, yeah. Oh, it should be the other side of it, but oh well. Yeah, so you come over here. Oh yeah, I saw this on the Just Trains stream, that you can actually go up here. I know, you got a really nice view of the station concourse, almost like the station manager's office. And you got a really nice overview of the station. So if you just want to sit and watch trains all day, come in here and, well, watch trains. If I knew there was like a door here, you could go out on there. A little office up here though. Down we go. But yes, let's have a little look at the. I've locked the doors. Hold on. Let's quickly do that. That's the quickest way of doing it. How long do you get here? I'm interested. Oh, you got to do a little bit of shunting. But yeah, let's go to the timetable and I'll show you what you get. So let's have a little look. What do you get? Once it loads, come on, hurry up. Yeah, so there's Blackpool. So I'm pretty certain I've got all of the layers on. So you got the 47, 195 services. I hope that's not including Northern Transpennine. You got the 08, 20, which the 20 does the rail tour service to Preston Docker, sort of throughout the morning. What does the 40 do? 40 does, yeah, freight, and even some passenger services. 31 again, that will do passenger services, and the 8F does, yeah, a rail tour service. So you got a little bit you can do there. And it does got the Fleetwood line somewhere. Yeah, Burnnays to Kirkham and Wesham. It's quite cool. And the 101's a substitute for every for each pacer service. So you get a nice mix there. But yeah, that's going to be it, everyone, for today's second live stream with Blackpool Scott. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal. Where you get the Class 20, it's on Tees Valley line, and it's a DLC for Tees Valley, which is a DLC as well. So it's a DLC of a DLC. But yeah, thanks all for coming in. Usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one, which should hopefully maybe be tomorrow. That would be quite cool, Monty. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.